All right, now let's dig into the key players who may be in your presentation. Again, what is our goal? Before we present, we have to get inside their heads. What are they thinking? What do they want to hear? What do they want us to show them? So let's go back to the 4 types of key players that are typically in a sales presentation. Let's start out with the first one, management. High-level executives in that room. What are they focused on? Money. They want to know, how is this going to help me increase my revenue company-wide? How are you going to help me reduce my cost? Last but not least, how is your product going to help me expand market share? Now, it doesn't have to be all 3, but they want to know, answer some of these questions. Where is it going to impact my bottom line? And that's what they want you to answer from the front of the room. Now, we look at users, another group in the room. What do users want to know? If it's a new product or software, they're going to want to know, how easy is it to use? The switch over time, how easy is it to learn this product, implement it, and will there be training? Will there be support? Again, their biggest concern is change, right? Shifting over to something new. And you know, people resist change. So from the front of the room, as we're doing a sales presentation, what do we want to emphasize when we have users in the group? That it's not that hard to learn the system, not that hard to switch over, and you're going to be there to support them, and you're going to show them how easy it is to use your product or service. That's what they want to hear. Again, we got to get inside their head because this is what they're wanting. How about the third group of people who may be in your audience? The technical people. Yes, these are the people who get down to the nuts and bolts. They want to know, is it compatible? Is it upgradable? Is it expandable, right? Is it reliable? This is what they want to know. Is this product worth buying? Is it worth buying? Is it the best product on the market? How does it compare to other products technically? Specification-wise, if it's a piece of software, is it the best software? Would it work on our current platform? All these questions they have in their heads. And again, as we're presenting in our subsequent videos, I'm going to show you, we're going to have to answer those questions as we present in order to reduce that resistance from the audience. Now, last but not least is the economic buyer. The money people. You know, buyers, purchasing agents, what do they care about? Money. How do I get the best deal? They're going to ask about price. They're going to want to compare pricing to your product compared to somebody else. Some direct competitor or maybe an alternative solution. But they're also going to ask, if it's a big sale, complex sale, they're going to want to know, hey, what's the return on investment of this product? Again, I'm investing. You know, what's the return on investment? What's the break-even point? Is it a year, 2 years out? What is it? Last but not least, they might ask you about total cost of ownership. If I buy the product, that's just the price of the product. But what's the total cost of ownership when you add maintenance contracts, support, and everything else that surrounds buying that product? What is the total cost of ownership? Now again, these are things that they're going to want to hear. The buyers are going to want to hear. The economic buyers are going to want to hear from you. And you have to answer this from the front of the room. So again, right now, all I want to do is orient you that there are 4 types of buyers in the audience, and you need to know what it is they want. So what we're going to do is move on to the next video and dig into this just a little more. Let's go.